My team plays in a tournament tonight, and I'm not sure who we're playing, but I will find out once I get inside. Okay, so we are playing the Dynamo at 7:30, and I think they're ranked like 40 something in the state, and we are 15th. So we should be able to beat them, but you can't always rely on the rankings. So yeah, hopefully we do win though. Also, there is a pretty big list of college coaches coming to this tournament, so hopefully some of them come watch at least like one of our games this weekend, because a lot of us are juniors, and so it's kind of that time to start like recruiting. All right, we're headed off to the first game now.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting, like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. Like
Okay, so we won the game 3-0. So that was good. We have another game tomorrow and then another one Sunday. And then I'm not sure if there's a final for this tournament or not, if it's just like a showcase. But yeah, so we won 3-0. I had a couple chances to score and I didn't, so that's a little bit frustrating. But that's probably one thing I really need to work on, is just finishing chances, because I do get like 2 or 3 chances each game, and I really need to make sure I'm putting away like at least one of them. But all in all, I played really well, so I'm happy with my performance. I just need to be finishing a few more chances. Alright, that's going to be the end of it for today, so I'll catch y'all tomorrow sometime before the second game. Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just going to have some breakfast. I just made 2 eggs and some bacon, and we don't play until 3:30 today, and we play strictly soccer. Fun fact, we played this team before earlier on in our season, and we don't have a backup goalie, so about like 5 minutes in, our goalkeeper hurt his back, and so our center back went to goalkeeper, and that our outside back went to center back, and then one of our outside mids went to outside back, and so we ended up losing the game. And so yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen this time. I feel like we can beat them this time though. Man, it is a beautiful day out. It's not hot. I think it's around like 70 degrees or so, but we don't play until 3:30, so hopefully it doesn't get too hot at that time. All right, we're gonna head to the second game now.
Hey, it's Noah's dad. Finally, what episode is this?
7.
I'm so happy to be on episode Lucky 7, taking Noah down to Lakewood Ranch. Pretty excited to see him play Strictly, which is a good team. Should be a good matchup for their team. Hopefully be some college coaches out there too.
Alright, so here I get the ball, I take my touch, not the best touch, but then I play it down the line to my striker, and then I'm just supporting him now, and he plays me back, and I see Antonio making a run to the box, so I just try to whip it in for him, and he nearly gets on the end of it. Alright, so here was the goal that we scored. It came off a cross, and then Sebi headed it right into the net. Here I get the ball, and I've got pressure, so I take my touch to the outside, and then I mag the kid here, and he fouls me out of bounds, and the AR calls the foul. So this was pretty much the entire way that the game went, just kind of fight after fight. So here someone gets fouled, and then they all start coming together. Okay, so the ball's coming to me in the air. I know Garrett and Dylan are to my left, so I just one touch it behind the defense, and Dylan gets a shot off. Okay, so here I get the ball, and I take a touch, and then I shoot it far post on the ground, and the goalkeeper just gets a finger to it, and they end up calling a goal kick, but it was a corner kick. Alright, so my keeper plays me the ball, and I'm looking for something long over the top, but there's nothing, so I just end up playing it short. Alright, so I receive the ball, and I just kind of hold it up to let my outside back overlap, and I wait for the perfect time to pass it, and then he plays me back, and I just continue going towards the line, and I put in a cross. Alright, so I receive the ball on the wing, and I see my striker making a run in behind, so I try to just play it in behind the defense, and he nearly gets on the end of it. Okay, this was just pure carnage. Our center back gets flattened, and then our other center back gets nailed in an unfortunate area. Okay, this is the goal they scored. You see the free kick, it just goes through the wall. Our keeper deflects it and then hits it out, and the AR calls it a goal. And you can see just our team is clearly frustrated, especially the goalkeeper. Alright, here I get the ball, and I just see our striker making a run, so I just play it to him down the line.
And for you?
Can I get the steakhouse Philly?
Yeah. Do you want fries or do you want something else?
Fries is good,
Fries are good? Okay.
No, it's inside the napkin, Piper.
Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger.
Okay, so today's game we tied 1-1, and afterwards we went out to Outback, as you guys saw. The meal was really good. I'd give it like a 9.5 out of 10 if I had to rate it, because you can never go wrong with a Philly cheesesteak. But yeah, so we tied the game 1-1, and it was a questionable game. The goal that they scored, it was off a free kick, and it just kind of our goalkeeper saved it, but it kind of bounced back behind him, and it was going to bounce into the net, but it looked like he got there and saved it from crossing the line, but the AR claimed that it was a goal. So I don't know how he saw the ball cross the line from 30 yards away, but he says he did. But so yeah, that was the goal they scored, and then the rest of the game it was just kind of it was just a really physical game, but it wasn't like one of those good intense physical games. It was more just them being dirty because they don't really know how to play. So yeah, it was just kind of one of those games. But yeah, we were kind of robbed. But I guess that's what happens when you give a 13-year-old a flag and a uniform and tell him to referee a U17 boys game. Yeah, that's a little frustrating that happened. But we go again tomorrow. We play PSG Academy for Miami. They're not an official academy, but they got the jerseys, so they look pretty cool. So yeah, we'll play them tomorrow, and hopefully we win that game. Alright, so we just got back from the game. We beat the PSG team 2-1. Yeah, we beat them 2-1. And so we came second in the group. We lost in goal differential to the team that we tied yesterday. So yeah, decent tournament. That's our last game of the season with this team and with this coach. When I first joined this team, it was around, I think it was November or so, and I was playing at the other campus of the club on the other team, which wasn't really as good. We were pretty bad, actually, and I got the chance to try out for the team that I'm at now with Coach Dehan, and I've been on that team ever since, and so I've had a good 6 months or so with the team, with the boys. And when I first joined the team, we were ranked 40-something in the state. And by the end of the year, after all our tournaments and doing good in our leagues, we got third in FSPL. Our ranking is currently 15th in the state. And so that's a big accomplishment to be in the top 20 of the state. We've played some good competition in State Cup. So yeah, it's been a really good year with the boys. Like I said, this is probably my favorite team that I've ever been on. With the best coach, the best players, the best teammates. I'm really going to miss the coach and the team that we had. So hopefully next year things don't change too much. We're getting a new coach. Hopefully the boys stay the same. Not too many new players are added because I think what we have right now is working for us. I know we're going to be playing up next year in some leagues, so I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. That's going to be the end of the video, though, so if you're enjoying the Path to College series, make sure you guys leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one.